people. I think I might have my camera upside down, but if that's the case, I'll just switch it really quick. I'm waiting to see, because I'm also gonna watch the live, so I'm gonna wait and see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm just going to, I guess I'm gonna have to switch it around really quick. 1 second. There, that's a little bit better. Okay, so I just wanted to make a terrarium really quick. Holly decided earlier today she wanted to do a small terrarium with a heartleaf fern, because let's face it, that's the only way I stand a chance at keeping her happy. Heartleaf ferns are so difficult. I've never had one myself, but I have heard plenty about them. But I actually have this giant jar that I just picked up from Walmart yesterday for like 20 bucks. And I have some begonias that I just ordered. I haven't gotten plant mail in so freaking long. Hi Anna, welcome to the stream. But I haven't ordered a plant in so long, and I'm so excited to like have something to unbox that I paid for, but I figured I would unbox that on the live really quick too. Hi, I finally made a live. I miss everyone's. That's the one I almost bought. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Well, it's not like thick plastic. It's like, not plastic, not like a thick glass, but it's like a thinner glass. I think it'll serve its purpose. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. I got this off of Etsy. Ooh, good vibes. Is there anything in here? Nothing in there. Just a piece of paper with some good vibes. Loving the stripy top. Thank you. I also got it at Walmart. But I picked up 2 begonias, and I'm kind of surprised at how heavy the box is, because I'm pretty sure they're pretty light. They said, thank you, enjoy your planties. I got 2 of them. I got a begonia masonii, which is an iron cross, and a begonia frida, which that one was the main reason that I made my purchase. So very excited to see how they came. People have been stepping up their shipping lately. And making it very difficult to get out, but which is fine. But it do make it difficult. I think I might have to rip the box apart, which sucks because I love reusing my boxes. Much like Hoya's, it took having a begonia for me to love them. Just a little bit of soil coming out, but not too bad. Here's the first one, and here's the second one. Stick that right there. So maybe this one will just kind of slide out. Nope, of course it won't. I just realized, excuse me, that this is the first live that I've done on this channel, which is funny because I've been going live a ton on my second channel where I play like video games and stuff. So, oh my goodness, look how cute it looks. I think it's really sweet. It's not, it like kind of looks like a Rex begonia, but like a little bit fancier. Ah. Let me get the wrapping off of it and see how she doing. Hello, Maggie. Kind of thinking I need a few fancy babies. What up? Vibin'. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're vibing. All right. Ever so gently remove. Ooh, ooh. Okay, there we go. So that's what she looks like with the wrapping off. There's a little baby in there. I need a trash can. All right, perfect. There we go. Put that one to the side. Let me go ahead and open up the second one real quick. Does anybody have any super fun weekend plans? I'm hoping to maybe get to the beach or do something this weekend, or at least tomorrow because I work Sunday. But apparently red tide is here and that's really unfortunate, but look at this guy. Look how fun and cool he is. He was just like an extra one that I added on because I wanted to get that free shipping, and I think if I spent like $7 more, then I would get free shipping, and this one was like maybe 15. So in my eyes, it was justified. It's really cute. Girl, you know I can't keep begonias alive. She is super cute though. Hi, I was just wondering if you want to send me some. We're just starting to open up in Ontario, Canada. Can't wait to see people. Yes. Holly says, worthy investment. Yes, I totally agree. That's crazy that Ontario's been closed for so long. I really feel for you guys. But I work in retail, so I haven't been like at home at all. Like I'm one of those people that had to be out and about the whole entire time, so I never had to even experience the full quarantine. So I really feel for you guys. I really feel like the pandemic has like made me so much of a hermit. Like I don't want to do anything with anybody. I just want to like stay at home with my boyfriend, which is why it's like kind of like such a big deal to go out to the beach tomorrow. Yeah, that looks good because we just haven't done anything. Okay, so I also plan on planting in this little baby Darth that I've had for a little while. I got him for my birthday last year and he came really, really well, but I didn't take care of him the best whenever I had him up on my desk. And so I put him in my prop box to, you know, recoup and recover, and all of his leaves fell off and it was just like the little stem, which was so sad. And then all of a sudden he had a new baby leaf. So don't give up on your plants, people, because they will surprise you, because this one's coming back and better than ever. All right, I'm not 100% sure, but this is my Chloristicta green form. Now her leaves are coming in so teeny tiny, and I think it might have something to do with light. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that she is so root bound in this little cup with all of her roots. Like she is so root bound in here, but my jar isn't quite tall enough. So I might just take some cuttings and stick it in the jar to give my plant a little bit of breathing room. I hope you get a little sense of normalcy up there. You're essential. Me too. It has been life-changing for sure. Dating is impossible. Yeah, thank goodness I already had a boyfriend going into it because that would have literally been impossible. I don't know if you guys watch Planted in Provo, but Chloe is so freaking cool, and she kind of inspired me to make my little terrarium. So this is my little desk that I have set up. I might have to move the camera back just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So this is my makeshift table that I have set up. Here's my jar with my little cork. You're essential, me too. You're so creative. Aw, thank you, Fabrizio. You're so sweet. But back to Chloe from Planted in Provo. she did her terrarium kind of like this, and so I wanted to take inspiration. And when I say take inspiration, I mean I'm gonna do exactly what she did, because I reached out to her and I asked her how her plants were doing, and she said that they were doing great. So I want some begonias to be doing great as well. So I have some, pre-washed leca, and I boiled it in water yesterday, so it should be good to go now. And I'm gonna say sorry for how loud this leca is going to be, but there's really not a whole lot that I can do about it on a live, except maybe gently place it in there. Be gentle. I will be gentle as possible. Ah! But yeah, I don't really want it to take up too much space because I want my plants to be able to grow as tall as they can. Sorry. Too bad I can't just like pause this and take it off camera and do it really, really quick. I thought about doing it off camera, but then I was like, oh, well, they might miss out on something. Also, thank you to everybody who's joining the live stream right now. I really, truly appreciate it. I started a second job today, and I was trying to think about how I am going to like manage my channel going forward. And I'm thinking that maybe doing a live stream is the way to go. The only downside is the depth and narrow mouth, because you basically gotta stick your whole arm in. Yeah, I know. But at least I can fit my hand in. Sometimes you just have to use like little tongs or tweezers or whatever. So at least that is there. I think I'm just gonna do one small little layer like this, and then put some sphagnum moss in next, which I already have pre-moistened. I'm gonna wring it out a little bit. And just drop her in there. And I'm actually going to be planting my begonias in here instead of just like putting the pots in it, if that makes any sense. Love alive. Congratulations on your new job. Thank you. Where do you even buy those tweezers? Yes, congrats. Respect that hustle. I actually, whenever I was at Walmart and I got this dude, because it was in like the clearance section, there were some like tweezers and the little small rake and the little like small brush that you would use to like do, oh, what is that called? Not like bonsai, well, I guess you could use it for bonsais, but like that little aesthetic, like little sand garden that you would rake and stuff. I can't think of what that's called. But yeah, they actually sold them there, which I considered picking up, but decided against it. Okay, I think we're looking decent. Do you guys have any terrariums that you've set up recently or working on? You're right, I did see that kit. I didn't realize it had tweezers. Yeah, they were like tongs and they were stuck together. Zen rake, Zen garden, Zen garden. Yeah, I think that's what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and pot up a few things. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna put this guy in there because he's already so large. I think he would take up a lot of real estate that maybe some of my smaller ones would benefit from. So with that being said, begonia roots are so delicate, so I'm going to be very, very gentle with repotting this Frida in hopes that it doesn't just like completely die after I put it in here. I'm just taking it out of the pot and shaking just a little bit of the soil off. All right, looking good, looking good. My little Darth, gonna be careful with her too. My terrarium was a massive failure. Oh no, what happened? What happened, Jen? I really wanna know what happened. Because I don't wanna fail. Okay, she's got some decent looking roots on her. All right, put the Darth up front and center like the queen that she is. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take a few cuttings of this Chloristicta. Ugh. Put her up here so you guys can see. Yes, because I mean, like, look at these little baby leaves. Like, these are some of the older leaves that were on it whenever I first got it, and ever since I've had it, it's just been putting out these teeny tiny leaves. So hopefully she'll make a good little comeback. Oh, look how cute it is. It's so sweet. I literally just stick them straight in the moss. Like, I don't even have a care in the world, just stick them straight in there. I've had some pretty good luck with begonia as of late. Stick it straight in there. Everything looking so cute. Everything disintegrated. Jen, why? She's so little. Yikes. Oh, I'm so sorry that yours disintegrated. That sucks. Do you think that maybe it was too moist, or like what? I wonder what was going on. One more cutting. Now she looks so much better. And she can go back in her little cloche. All right, and I have one more bebe to add. I have this little tiny begonia amphioxus that I have, that I just took a cutting of the other day. And it's not doing the best. It is rooting though. It's not doing the best though. So I'm gonna go ahead and plop her in there as well. It's got some dead leaves in there, which is normal when you have some cuttings that you're trying to root. Teach me your ways. I have 3 casualties. Your video is giving me inspiration to try again. I love how delicate that one is. It looks like leaves suspended on wires. That's so funny, but kind of true. All right. Little begonia amphioxus. This was my #1 wish list plant for a really long time. And just so glad that it is doing well and is thriving and having a good time, because it would be such a bummer and let down if it didn't. All right. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more moss around the dudes. Make sure they're nice and covered. Okay, what is your #1 wish list? Go. Wish list plan, not wish list. I mean, if you got a #1 wish list, that's cool too. Alright, that guy looks like he's good to go. Holly Puckett, I think I chose the wrong plants. Melanochrysum. That was a wish list plant for me for a good minute. And then I finally decided to buy one. And then shortly afterwards, I realized that I had a problem and was spending way too much money on plants. So if you can get a good trade, I would do that instead. Whoops. Making a mess, people. That could be Scindapsus jade. I'm not a huge Scindapsus person, which is funny because I feel like they're like all the rage, like all the time. And I feel like as soon as everybody finally finds and marks off all of the Scindapsus like on the lists that go around, a brand new one like surfaces and you have to go and find another one. So it's like a never-ending like hunt, I guess. But that could be fun. Hoya Mauna Loa, almost impossible to find in Canada. Trading is so great, but I gotta build up my arsenal for that option. Also want a spaghetti. You want a spaghetti? What is that? Obviously it's code for something, but I don't know what it is. You want a... You guys are so funny. I want some spaghetti too, honestly. All right, things are coming together. Just a little bit more moss in that one little spot. And I think we'll be good to go. Oh, pasta zanum. Oh, I'm impressed. I got that. That's so funny. I wasn't even thinking about it. I knew it was code for something. I just could not think. My live brain is a dumb. I do be a dumbo sometimes. Okay. A little bit more on this side. Sprinkle some up here. Look at that. Random stick, twig, whatever it was. Okay, I really like how it turned out. I mean, right now it looks pretty boring because they're so tiny, but in time they will they will grow and they will get bigger and bushier, and then the magic will happen. Then it'll look really, really nice and full. Whoop. All right. I just keep on adding. My too much gene doesn't know when to stop. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it right there and not keep adding. But who knows what'll happen whenever I turn the live off. It would have hit you randomly at some point. Looking so cute, Heather. Thank you so much. Well, do you guys have any questions that you have or anything you want to talk about really quick? Because this is kind of what I really wanted to do. I wanted to unbox those begonias and build a terrarium. So I will open it up for like chit chat or anything you guys want to talk about. In the meantime, how important is it to layer with sand and rocks? I'm pretty sure it's pretty important at the bottom so that there is some sort of aeration, and so if you do add water, that it doesn't all just like sit up at the top, so it'll come down and rest on the bottom a little bit, so there will be a little bit of like drainage. That's the only knowledge that I have on it. Does that depend on your choice of plants, etc.? No, I think that it doesn't depend on the plants or the choice. I mean, you can use sand or rocks if you want to. I don't often do that. Like, this is probably the only time that you'll ever really see me put like some sort of substrate that I'm not using as like soil at the bottom. Like, I know it's very hard to articulate sometimes whenever I'm on a live, but yes, I hope that made any sort of sense. It's more of just a fake drainage so that it all doesn't just sit right at the top. I love this dude. I think he's really cool. Got some fuzzies. Like, look at that. Look at that. Let me see if I can show you this brand new leaf that came in. Oh, she cute. Okay, well, if you guys don't have any more questions or anything you want to talk about, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live and top her off with her little baby cork. Anything else? Is the surrounding media similar to large pots and small root systems, drowning your plants? Like you wouldn't put a teeny plant in a giant pot. Yes, I would say that would be very, very similar instances. All right, well, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. If you guys have a chance, will you please like the live stream after it goes up and leave a comment down below? That would really, really help and support me a heap. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you for joining. So do you have to consider how much plant versus the moss? Well, I have several plants in here, and I wouldn't want to just put like one tiny little begonia in this giant terrarium. But you would just have to really watch your moisture. You really don't want to give it too much moisture, because then the whole entire area will be giving your plant way too much, if that makes sense. But if you have several plants like dispersed around the area, then that's other plants that can absorb some of that moisture as well, and not just the one singular plant. Just wanted to tell you that your video a while back about what the plant community has done for you was inspirational. I really related to it, and the community has done similar for me. Oh, that's so great. That is like, plants have really helped me like get so many friends since I've been down here in Florida. I've been so alone, and I've just been missing like that connection with a friend, and plants have really given me a community that I never thought that I would have down here in Florida, because I don't have any relatives or anything like that. I just have my boyfriend and his family. So yeah, plants have really helped me in many ways. Exactly. Okay, great. I was finding it hard to articulate my question, but you got it. Yeah, after you re-said what you were, I guess, asking, it was easier to explain. Okay. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thank you guys again for watching, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support and everything. But I hope you guys have a good one. Bye, guys.